Hey, it's Kelly Hoover here. First off, thank you so much for opening this video. I have two quick things that I want to share with you today. Can you believe it is summer and it's the end of June and we are just about halfway through the summer here? And so I wanted just to pop in and say hello and thank you so much for taking time to open the video and to read some of the emails and respond back to me if there's anything that you would love to see me share or talk about more. I know one of the things in our house when we transition into summer, we transition into the school year, anytime where there's like a different type of habit changes, we here at our house, we really like to correct some things that maybe we've done that we don't really love, some new habits. And then we like to create some new habits that we want to mainly teach our children. And there were two things that were very, very top of mind this summer for our family. Maybe they will help you. Number one is our morning routines and really teaching. I know Matt and I grew up and we didn't really know what morning routines were. We didn't have an establishment where we really started our day out in a certain way. And most kids, a lot of adults don't either. So this year we really are working on beginning to establish our girls' morning routines. And part of that is them starting in some gratitude. So I want to recommend this incredible book. You can get any gratitude book, but this is basically a 1-minute gratitude book for teens. There are a ton out there for adults. You can simply grab a notebook, but what they have to do inside is it's a date and it makes them write 3 things that they are grateful for each day, something that they have learned and something amazing that happened today. It literally takes them 1 minute, but it's teaching them to practice gratitude, even if they only do it 3 or 4 days a week. It's the beginning of it. And the second thing that we're really encouraging our girls to do is to read self-development books. This is another thing that I did not learn until the last few years of my life, was to develop myself personally outside of our everyday roles that we have. And so our kids are doing that. And a book I would recommend for any age that's probably 12 and older is a great book, 7 Habits of Effective. And then it's the teen version. So it's really great. My oldest daughter and I are reading along this, and she is 13, getting ready to be 14, heading into high school. And for my younger daughter, it is a simple one that she got to actually choose. You can do whatever you want, girl. And I love the fact that this one actually has interaction and ask questions and thought provoking. So that's the number one thing we're really shifting and trying to begin to create. Now, listen, I know that this is going to take years of practice and development because they're kids, but it absolutely helps us and it helps begin to teach. The second thing that we are really teaching is understanding the value of a dollar. I don't know if it's just my house, but I know that our children, my children, really have a hard time and don't have any concept of understanding a dollar. And to be fully transparent, we have a lot of work to do on that end. And a lot of that has either been, they don't understand that because of the things that we have done as parents, our society, a whole collection of things. So we're really encouraging them. They actually are having to do chores to earn allowances, and they're having to manage that money to go out to lunch with friends, to do specific things that they're doing outside of what we do as a family. And they both have jobs. They both are working some for their own additional money this year. And even if your kids, it doesn't matter how old your kids are, you can begin to teach them that. In fact, I really wish I would have done this sooner. So these are 2 simple things that we are taking full advantage of the summer, transitioning in. And maybe you're like, hey, this is something, the summer's already passed. It's never too late. And then August is right around the corner and it's another transitional time. So think about what you didn't love about last school year if you have children, and think about what you did love and make some changes based on that. And if you do not have kids in your home, but you're like, hey, this is a really good thing to implement simply as adults. I cannot wait to hear back from you. Thank you so much for opening up this newsletter, and let me know if there's anything else that you need. If you need help on a morning routine for you yourself, reply back to this or find me on social media and send me a message that says morning routine, and I will send you a free resource that will help you develop your own morning routine. Have an incredible day, and I hope that you are doing well.